Hi, this is JP from Northern Lights over Arkham. Welcome to another campaign playthrough of Arkham Horror LCG. This time we are continuing our simulated current environment carpool playthrough of the Edge of the Earth with Kymani Jones. We are up to the Heart of Madness, part 1. So at the beginning of the setup there is a choice to skip the part 1, but I never skipped it, so I think it will be really hard to do well in part 2 if you skip the part 1. So we'll try to do the best we can in part 1. And if you want to see my deck list, it will be in the video description as usual. I'll just briefly go over what I upgraded with my 3 XP from the Fatal Mirage scenario. So I upgraded the other copy of my Leo De Lucas to level 1 to get him in to play 1 resource cheaper, and I removed the light-footed skills instead of savants. So 2 savants are in the deck. They are probably the best skill card in the rogue pool, and they are available because they came out in the Scarlet Keys, I think, or actually I think they came in the Edge of the Earth. So either way they are available, so I wanted to add them to the deck because Kymani has at least 2 in each skill. So one of them is 1 wild icon plus the lowest skill you have. So for example, it is always at least 3 wild icons for a test. Okay, well, we are in the Heart of Madness part 1. We have set up the scenario here. I got Takada Hiroko as a Resolute partner, so I decided to pick her for this playthrough, and then nothing else special here in the setup. Notice that I have a bit of a wonky setup. The setup for this map is really big table hog, so basically we have 3 circles which are connected to the location next to them, and then we have 5 spokes. The spokes are a bit crooked here and there, but yeah, basically you have a star shape that you are running around in this scenario. But without further delay, let's get started. Okay, and we are ready to start, so let's quickly go through the agenda and act cards. So the Beating Hearts. Forced if 2 or more active seals are controlled by an investigator at the same location, the latent energy stored within the seal fuses together, and the ensuing chain reaction sets off an electrostatic detonation that destroys all life on Earth. Resolution 3. So, well, there's only 1 investigator in the game, so that shouldn't happen if I don't activate 2 runes. Okay, and then we have Dormancy. Objective: if an inactivated seal is placed on the gate of Yuqua, advance. And we start at the gate of Yuqua, and it has 1 shroud and 1 clue on it. And there is an action: place an activated seal you control on the gate of Yuqua. There is also an action to resign. You retreat, hoping you've done enough to seal away whatever lies beyond the gate. If you control 1 or more seals, you retain control of them. Okay, well, just a reminder, we talked to, who was it? Danforth. So we get 2 extra cards for this scenario. Starting hand. So quick shuffle to the deck, and we'll draw our opening hand. Okay, quick getaway, British Bulldog, manual dexterity, we redraw the Haunted, lockpicks, Savant, and dirty fighting. Well, I have fighting, I have... I don't think I'll need those at the start, so we'll try to find an ally. Well, Thieves Kit and Backstab. No ally for this start. Hopefully Leo DeLuca comes up sooner or later, preferably sooner in this scenario. We'll shuffle our deck and get going here. So the upgraded version of Takada Hiroko is action exhaust Takada Hiroko, gain 1 resource, move up to 3 resources from Takada to your resource pool. So I think we want a jump start to our economy here. So just I'll actually do this as my first action. So we'll gain a resource, we'll get 3 resources from Takada. Second action, we'll just set up here, so we'll play, yeah, I will be playing the lockpicks, and then I will be playing, I'll play the British Bulldog just in case immediate, no. Do I want to go with the evasion route here? I'll play the dirty fighting. Actually, we need resources on lockpicks too. Okay, so that was a quick first round. No enemies, will go to upkeep. We draw, breaking and entering, and gain a resource. So that is the first round. Let's go to the next round. We add a Doom. The first encounter card is Glimpse of the Unspeakable. Well, this has been showing up a lot lately. So we draw take a Lily and resolve it and shuffle it into our deck. So we take 1 damage. That's okay, I think. Shuffle the deck and then we can continue. So at the moment we don't know what clues do, but I think we want to get them. So I'm actually going to play Scene of the Crime here. I mean the breaking and entering here, just so we can easily pick this and get that card back into our hand at the end of the turn. So we are 7 versus 1, -3, so 7 versus 4 basically. We succeed by 3, so this will return into our hand at the end of the round. We'll grab this clue. Second action, let's start moving. So let's go down here first. So Undercity Altar, 3 Shroud, 0 clues. After Undercity Altar is revealed, place the dormant seal on it. And it is, which seal is it? It's this one. Okay, so action test willpower 2 to break the ancient ward. If you succeed, investigators at the Undercity Altar may spend 1 clues as a group for you to take control of the seal on it, and we will try that. We have Samant in our hand, so I'm committing that. So that is 6 versus 2. And that is our last action. It is a 0. We succeed, we grab this seal, and that is our turn. No enemies, we'll go to upkeep. We draw Frostbitten and gain a resource. Well, Frostbitten will be annoying because still we don't have any healing in our deck, so we have no way of getting rid of the Frostbitten. This returns into our hand, and that is our turn, and that is the round, so that is that round. Let's go to the next round. We add a Doom, and counter card is Rampaging Sogot. Okay, well, we probably want to just evade and run away. It is an elite, so we can't use Kymani's ability, and it is a massive one. Okay, so it has 6 health, so Backstab and British Bulldog aren't not enough to defeat it. Okay, well, let's see. I will try to evade it. So 5 versus 1. Elder thing is -4 if you fail by 3 or more where you don't fail. So this is evaded, so now we can get away from it. It is a victory point enemy, so should I try to kill it? No, I think running away is more efficient here. So I'll keep moving down here. So if you force round 1 clue action, if you control a seal, that is that one. Test combat 3 if you succeed. Investigators at geometrical events spend. Oh yeah, I had to spend 1 clue here. Yeah. So we get to activate the seal, but it's not worth it staying here. So we last action we'll move over here. Hole of Sunless Sea. If you control another seal that we don't have, investigators at Hole of the Sunless Sea spend 1 clue as a group and discard 2 cards cards from their hands as a group. Activate the seal. Well, that is that round. Enemy phase, nothing happens. Upkeep. We draw another lockpicks and we gain a resource. So that is that round. Let's go to the next round. We add another Doom. Encounter card is another enemy, Protoplasmic Mass. It is 6 fight, 4 health and 3 evade. Monster Shogot, Hunter, spawn location farthest from you on the outer ring. So this 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah. Let's spawn it here. Let's see. Force when the enemy phase ends, if an investigator controls an activated seal, Protoplasmic Mass resolves the enemy phase again. So it basically has 2 hunts. But it's there. We don't have to engage with it right away. We don't have an active seal. Okay, well, first action. We'll start moving this way. Okay, vaulted corridor, 3 shroud, 1 clue. Choose another vaulted corridor and test agility X. X is the number of locations away that vaulted corridor is from this location. If you succeed, move there. Okay, this could be a good place to grab 1 clue. So we'll do that with the lockpicks. So 7 versus 3. It is a 0. We don't break a lockpick. And we'll move as our last action over here. Glacial Grotto. After Glacial Grotto is revealed, place the dormant this seal on it. Test combat 2 to shatter the ice. If you succeed, investigators at Glacial Grotto may spend 1 clue as a group for you to take control of the seal on it. And notably, this is the same seal that is activated here. So I think we want to try and grab it next round. Enemy phase. So 1, 2. Yeah, we'll move this enemy over here. Then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So this enemy hunts over here. We'll go to upkeep. We draw Fox Mask and we gain a resource. So that is that round. Let's go to the next round. We add a Doom, 4 of 5. Encounter card is Primeval Terror. Test Willpower 2. This test gets +1 difficulty for each location away from the gate of Qua you are. If you fail, take 2 horror. We are 2 locations away, so it's a test of 4. We really don't have a way to boost this, so we are testing 3 versus 4. -2, so we'll take 2 horror. And that is it. Okay, let's see. Do we have a good way of getting this seal from here? We have a couple of combat icons in our hand, but they are really crucial, I think, so we don't want to spend them. We are 2 versus 2, so we could try it. Okay, I'm doubting I will use the backstab at any near future, so I'm going to commit it. And should I use the bulldog? I'm not sure. I think we want to be 2 up on this test. So we are now 4 versus 2. We lose our fighting ability, but then we'll just double down on evading. Okay, 4 versus 2. -1. We spend a clue. We grab this. Second action. We move down here. But now we need a combat 3 test, so again we need to find cards that give us combat. So I'll draw a card for my last action. That is not it. Enemy phase, this hunts here. This goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Just keeps hunting on the outer rim here. And that is it. So upkeep, we draw, well, that's a wild icon, could be helpful, and we gain a resource. So that is that round. Let's go to the next round. We add a Doom, so the agenda advances. Okay, let's see what bad stuff happens now. So unknowable end. Read scenario interlude, the final straw in the campaign guide. So we have the interlude. I'm not going to read all the fluff texts. So find each surviving expedition member, including those currently under investigator control, who do not have a check mark. So Takara is safe. So these are the last surviving expedition members. We'll shuffle, and pick one at random. Okay, we'll pick this one. So Dyer is dead. Let's see. So if the victim is Professor William Dyer, if Amy Kensler is still alive, let's see. Yeah, it's just fluff text, so nothing bad happens. Oh, actually. This says that the dyer doesn't even die here, because Amy Kensler is alive, so there's no resolution that kills Professor William Dyer. If Kensler would have been dead, Dyer would be dead also. Okay, well, that is that. Then the Miasma beckons, so same thing. Now we have a 6 doom threshold. We draw an encounter card. It is the Nebulous Miasma. Attached to your location force. When you end your turn at the attached location, each card you control with Sanity takes 1 direct horror. Okay. So I think at the end of the round discard this. So we are probably just trying to fetch some more icons to pass this test. So first action, we'll draw a card. Second action, we'll draw a card. Okay, British Bulldog. And last action, we'll move away from here. So this enemy hunts here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'll actually make this hunt over here. And we'll go to upkeep. We draw. How many cards do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Can get rid of 1 scout ahead and the other lockpicks. And we gain a resource. Did I already do that? I think I did. Okay. That is that round. Let's go to the next round. We add a Doom. Encounter card is Ancient Evils. So we lose 1 turn. Well, let's see. First action, we'll move in here. And we try to pass this test. So I'm committing these 2 cards. Do I have any more strength items? No. So we are 4 against... was it 3? 4 against 3. Okay. -1. Oh. Slippery. Okay, so -1. We pass. So this gets activated. And last action, we will move over here. And it is subnautical sprawl. I can't speak today. Choose route 2 clues. Treat the modifier of the first frost token revealed during each skill test subchannel draw as a -3 instead of 1. Limit once per round. Oh yeah, and we remove 1 frost token from the chaos bag because we succeeded here. So we get rid of 1 frost token, which is really good. And that is our turn. Enemy phase. Let's see. This has now 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, so this is the shortest route. And this has 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. So I'm actually going to move this here. Get them a bit piled up here, so easier to run away from them. And then we go to upkeep. We draw another breaking and entering, and we gain a resource. So that is that round. Let's go to the next round. We add a Doom. Encounter card is another Ancient Evils. Oh boy, we are advancing quite fast. Okay. So, to save time, I will scout ahead. move up to 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. So I want to reveal more locations so we know where to go. So 1, 2, 3. Second action. Okay, so after Ichor-laden tunnels is revealed, place the dormant seal on it. And action test agility 2 to traverse the Ichor. If you succeed in investigators, Ichor-laden tunnels may spend 1 clue as a group. That's actually in our wheelhouse, so we might go back there next round. Okay, so first action, second action. We will place an active seal you control on the gate of Ichor, which will cause the act to advance. The first of 5. Check which seal was just placed. It was the first one here. The investigator will place it, heals 1 damage. Okay, I'll take it. The Great Seal. Place as many activated seals as you can on the gate of Ichor before whether it's inside escapes. If all 5 seals have been placed, advance. I doubt we'll be able to place all 5, but we'll do our best. So our last action, we'll move back here for... Actually, we need a clue to do this. So we'll go see what's here. Okay, for second temple, if you control this key that we have, test the willpower 3. If you succeed, investigators for second temple spend 1 clue as a group to activate the seal. So that is also what we want to try and do. And that is it. So enemy phase 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so I'll make this guy move here, and this guy has 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. So I'll move it here, and investigator doesn't control an activated seal. Oh damn. Yeah, I should have moved this twice last round. So it should be on the same location as this one. Okay, I think that's correct now. We'll go to upkeep. Oh yeah, this has gone away a while ago. We draw another Thieves Kit, and then we gain a resource. And that is that round. Let's go to the next round. We add a Doom. Encounter card is Giant Albino Penguin. Okie dokie. Well, it will make us lose actions if we enter or leave its location. That's not good. So let's see. We don't have any good icons here for the test, I mean. But we would want to... maybe we'll get back here later. So I'll grab the clue from here with the lockpicks. The Shroud is 3. We are 7 versus 3. We have 2 Thieves Kits, so I'm going 9 versus 3. Skull is -1, -3 instead if there is an Ancient One enemy at your location, so we pass. And don't break a lockpick. And then we will just move here, so we lose 1 action. Enemy phase 1, 2, 1, 2. So these keep running in circles here. So they move here. Upkeep. Leo De Luca finally, and we gain a resource. So that is that round. Let's go to the next round. We add a doom. So the agenda unfortunately again advances. Yeah, those double ancient evils just took so much time away from us. Okay, and uncontrollable power. Check the seals controlled by each investigator. If seal is not controlled by an investigator, skip it. The only seal is that mug looking that has 3 balls on it. So the investigator who controls the seal takes 1 horror, 2 instead if the seal is activated. So we take 1 horror. That's not that bad. And the same thing if we have 2 active seals, the world ends. And we get an encounter card. It is the Glimpse Unthinkable. Again, we resolve the top card here. Discard 1 card at random from your hand, and this gets shuffled into my deck. And I'm just dreading that it's Leo. But if it is, tough luck. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Okay, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And I'm going to just pick the card that's on the bottom of the deck to get discarded. Well, it's the disguise, so that's not that bad. First action, we will play Leo. So we gain an extra action. Second action, we will grab this seal here. So we are testing 5 versus 2. I want to go 1 higher. Actually, I'm going to play the Fox Mask for my second action. Third action, we'll use the Fox Mask and we will test 7 versus 2. Auto fail. We'll do... Oh damn, those enemies will move, so we need to get away from here. I'm going to see what's over here. Vaulted corridor. We can choose another vaulted corridor. There are 3 now. And that is our turn. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll actually do this, so this move here. And we'll go to upkeep. We draw guts. That's good for the Forsaken Temple, and we gain a resource. And that is that round. Let's go to the next round. We add a doom. 1 of 6. This is the last agenda. Encounter card is Forgotten Shoggoth. Oh dear. After Forgotten Shoggoth engages you, draw the top card of the Jekyll deck. If you cannot, Forgotten Shoggoth attacks you. So we draw the top card of the Jekyll deck, shuffle it into our deck. Now we need to get past this Forgotten Shoggoth, and this has also Hunter. Okay. Well, first action, we will evade this Forgotten Shoggoth. And I think it is only 2, so we're 5 versus 2. We don't need 2 breaking and entering, so we'll go 6 versus 2. Oh yeah, we spent the other Fox Mask already. 6 versus 2. Cultist, if there is a seal at your location. Well, we have a seal at our location, so it's -1 and it is a frost token. And -3 if you fail. We don't fail, so it's -4, so we were 6 versus 2. This is evaded. I think we want to grab another clue here while we have the chance, so we'll use the lockpicks. 7 versus 3. -1. And yeah, we need to draw those out from there, so we'll move over here. So these guys move here and we'll create a murder ball, but that's okay. Last action. And we moved away from a location with an enemy, so we get 1 charge back to our fox mask. Last action, I will I'm just thinking, how do we avoid this murder ball? So we move here, 1, 2, but then they all move here. That's not good. Well, we have one extra action, so 1, 2. Now that I think of it, I did this only 1 time, so we'll take that back. We had a fox mask resource. Actually, we'll do this action here. So choose another vault corridor. So we have 1 extra action left here. And 1 less of these. So we choose this location 1, 2 locations away and test agility. But then those won't do what we want them to do. Oh, this is tough. This puzzle is a hard one. Yeah, let's keep it like so. Last action, we'll draw a card. And it is another disguise. Enemy phase, this hunt here. This ready is in the upkeep phase. We draw Bianca de Guts and gain a resource. So yeah, that was that round. Let's go to the next round. We add a Doom, encounter card is locked door. So this location is locked. Really doesn't matter at all. Okay, so my plan is to try to go get this, go activate the other one, and get 1 more here and then resign. We are running out of time, so that will take a couple of turns to do. So we will move 1, 2, do the action here. Okay, we are testing agility. Yeah, I'm using the disguise, so we are 6 versus 2. -1. We get this seal, spend 1 clue for it. So 1, 2, and 3. And we will move over here. So next round we can 1, 2, 3 and do the action. So these enemies will hunt over here. Upkeep. We draw, dirty fighting and gain a resource. So that is that round. Let's go to the next round. We add another Doom, 3 of 6. We are really running out of time here. Encounter card is another of these protoplasmic masses. So the farthest outer ring location from here is over here. And that's great. Didn't affect our game plan for this round. So first action, moving over here. Protoplasmic pool. Oh, nice. This changes our turn a bit. Because now we can activate also this one here. We will do that. So it tests 3 against our agility, and we have abundance of agility icons. We'll use Bianca Dia Cuts, the other Thieves Kit. We are 7 versus 3. Zero. We spend a clue, activate this one. Okay, now we need to think, because these 2 will hunt twice. So this will move 1, 2, still not on us. This will move 1, 2, or yeah, 1, 2, so or if we move here, so it's 1, 2. Okay, we'll grab this clue from here with the lockpicks. So 7 versus 4, we want to go 8 versus 4. -1. And we grab the clue. So we can't move here, which would have been actually a good idea. Okay, so if this hunts 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, so we'll come. Okay, we'll move here. Let's see. This will hunt 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it can go here. This can go here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So if we hit here, next round we can go here, drop off the activated key, move here. Yeah, we'll move on this location as our last action. Sculptured Crypt. So after Sculptured Crypt, and there's play, we place this seal here. I doubt we have the actions and icons to get that, because it's a book test, but it is what it is. So that is our turn. Enemy movement. We'll move these double movers. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then this moves 1, this moves 1. And we'll go to upkeep. We draw Fox Mask, gain a resource. That is that round. Let's go to the next round. We add a doom. 4 of 6. This determines if we can do anything else. So this goes to that partner asset, then that takes damage or horror. Well, we really can't do anything about that. We don't have the actions, but it doesn't affect our plan. I'm going to just leave this clue here, or seal here. We first action move here, second action drop off this clue or seal. We have 2 of the 5 seals now here, and last 2 actions is to move here. Now these again move only 1. These move over here. And upkeep, we draw, discard 1 card at random from your hand, take a lily. Okay. We lose the other fox mask, doesn't affect us at all. And we gain a resource. So that is that round. I think the next round is the last one, so let's go over to the next round. We add a Doom, 5 of 6, and the encounter card, Nebulous Miasma. Okay. That didn't change anything, so... Oh yeah, at the end of the last round, this... Takeda takes 1 damage. Okay, now we need to succeed at this guts test, committing guts to the test. So, I mean the willpower test. We are up by 2. If we fail this, then we just go and resign. If we succeed, we go and resign. Okay. Yeah, so 5 versus 3. And we have the clue. It is a +1. We succeed. We draw a card. Discard an asset you control. Well, but goodbye dirty fighting. Well, that's 1 take a little less into our deck for the final scenario. We have to use 2 actions to move here, and we don't have time to drop it off. Unfortunately, we have to resign, because otherwise these 2 move here, these 2 move here. They will hit me for a total of 4 horror, which will... let's count. I will take 2, 3, 4. Then I'll take damage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 damage. I can take it. We'll drop this off. Oh no. We will get defeated because the agenda will run out. So we will have to resign. And that is the scenario. So we got 2 activated keys on the location. We have the 1 activated, so that is a good result in my book in True Solo, because there's such a big map here, so you really need to move around a lot to find the seals and then the locations you can activate the seals in. So getting 5 would be awesome to just win the campaign, but yeah, not to be. So we will resign. So let's see. We proceed to resolution 2. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display. It is 0. Each investigator earns 1 bonus experience for each activated seal in play. That is 3. In the expedition team section of the campaign log, record the amount of damage and horror on each partner asset in play. That is 1 damage. And we'll go to the checkpoint 3, the other side. So I'll just quickly go through the checkpoint here. We'll proceed immediately. So we don't remove any seal tokens. Each investigator who controls seal keeps it on their investigator card. And however, it will lose its charge it might have had. So it goes to dormant, unfortunately. So that was all for nothing. Each seal not controlled by the investigator or not the gate of Yuka is removed from the game. And we proceed to Heart of Darkness, part 2. Okay, well, that was the Heart of Madness Part 1, and we got 2 seals, which is okay. 3 would be better, but it is what it is, and we already have 1 seal, so we need to reactivate it, possibly, and then see how we can defeat the last scenario. But yeah, the map will be basically the same with some exceptions, so I will do that. All of these locations will be removed, and then we'll do the setup for the next one off camera here. So hope you guys like this playthrough. I will do the upgrades to my deck with the 3 XP I earned from this, and yeah, that's it. So hope you guys like this playthrough. Thanks for watching, and until next time.